Hey guys, it's your boy Preezy, back to you with another hiking video. So I'm sorry that I haven't posted in a while. It's that time of the year where holidays come up and I got a little bit busy with family. So I'm back now. Today is January 5th, 2025, and first and foremost, I wanted to say Happy New Year's to all of you, and I'm wishing you guys all a very, very successful 2025. Let's kill it. So today, guys, we have another hike, like I stated, and it's going to be the Juniper and Summit Trail Loop. It's located in the Mount Diablo State Park, and it's about 3.8 miles in distance, and it says that the estimated time right now is 2 hours and 9 minutes. So it's a loop, and it's going to be a 1,003 foot elevation gain. And it's a beautiful day in California today. Here, let me show you guys how it's looking right now. Yep, sunny. Great, this is perfect weather for hiking. So all right, I'm gonna get going. I got about like a 45 to 50 minute drive to Mount Diablo from Manteca, California, and I'll see you guys when we're coming into the gate. Hey guys, welcome back. So we should be approaching the gate, if I remember correctly, shortly here, and from there it's about like a 8-9 mile drive to the trail that we're actually hiking on. Alright, so there goes the stop sign coming up. I think there is an entry fee. The entry fee should be about $6 as well. Oh, on my third video, one of our friends had commented that you can go to the library here and make a library pass and get access to over like 200 state parks in California. So if you're somebody that's into hiking and love hiking and enjoy it, I mean, it's something to look into. I haven't got around to doing it yet, but I do plan on going and doing that. So I just wanted to go ahead and mention that on this video, and I wanted to say a special thanks to, I think her name was Burning Blue Skies. So hey, I appreciate, you know, that. Sharon is Karen, so you know, I can relate, so I do the same. So I appreciate you mentioning that. Okay, let's see. I think we should be coming up on the gate here shortly, but there's a lot of like windy roads and stuff, narrow roads on Mount Diablo to get to some of these trails, so you do have to be careful and drive a little bit slower, and there's people biking everywhere, so just take extra caution and, you know, make sure that you're aware of your surroundings and things, so, and give right of way to the bikers, you know, that way nothing bad happens, because I don't want anything bad to happen, and I know you don't either. Right. Some of these houses are also beautiful. The area is just like really green and stuff, so I like it. There's a lot of fresh air in this area. Here, I'll show you guys. Look at that. Nice and green around here. We got people biking. So these are what I'm saying you gotta give way to. You gotta watch for these guys. So the gate should be coming up shortly here. Alright. There's a dip right here. Let's see. I'll go ahead and pop this down again. Alright, cool. So I can have two hands on the steering wheel at all times. Okay. So actually should be coming up here anytime. I got my cash ready to get up in the park. Speed limit is 10 on this street. There's a sign right there. Do not pass bikes on blind curves. Yes, really important. You can injure somebody really, really bad. Well, injure yourself as well, because, you know, the car that's coming ahead, you won't see it. And some of these turns they're kind of like whoop whoop. Yeah. All right, guys, I'm back, but I just wanted to show you guys some of these views. And look, you got to keep it real slow and safe around here. And I was wrong, so I haven't been here in a little bit to Mount Diablo actually. So the way that it is gate's actually like 8 miles in, depending on what trail that you're going to. So we're actually on Mount Diablo right now, headed to the gate. So from the start, where I told you guys, it's about like a 8-9 mile drive to the actual trail that we're hiking today, but we should be there shortly. I just wanted to tune in and make that correction. So, you know, any of you fact checkers and stuff, you know, you might have called me out on that. So I just wanted to go ahead and take the opportunity to correct myself before any of you had to correct me, because hey, you know, there's probably some people from California that actually hike these trails as well. So gotta be on the point with these facts. Traveling up this mountain to our trail, but just wanted to show you guys some of the crazy views that you get while you're up here. We're driving up here, and some of these views, they're very, very spectacular. And it's a beautiful day in California. And here we go, we got another gentleman just coming down. These men, hats off to them. These are some of the blind curves right here that they're gonna tell you not to pass bikers. Like, so this would be a situation where you wouldn't pass somebody because you don't see what's coming from the other side. Let me go ahead and place this back down. And we have a gentleman biking in front of us, so we're gonna take the opportunity to pass him because he went into the bike lane right now. I'll let him know that I saw him, you know, eye contact for sure, so that way he felt more safe. But some of these views are actually killer. I love coming to Mount Diablo. See, there's a biker pass lane right here. They'll just go into that lane and let you pass. Alright guys, I'll see you guys shortly here at the gate. So, I mean, it looks like we should be coming up on the little hut. We're gonna pay our fee. Opening up the window. Oh, air is fresh out here. Keep right. There we are. Yes, exactly how I remember it. See what we are gonna have to give. Parking fees, vehicle entrance fee. It looks like we might be paying $10 today, which is not bad. You get a good hike out of it. It's Sunday. I'm gonna go home and probably watch some football after this, which is gonna be nice. There's a car ahead of me. I'm just waiting on that car to get in, and then we are next to get admission to this park. So there are no dogs on trails or fire roads. I'm reading the sign right here. Don't understand. Looks like he was using a credit card. He didn't have cash ready, so it's a little bit slower when you're using a card. You have to sign, etc., etc. Yeah, sometimes you gotta give courtesy to people that haven't been here before, so they have questions in regards to where certain things are at. I just use All Trails. It's $35 per the year, and it'll take you exactly to where your trail starts and, you know, guide you through the trail. So it's a really awesome thing. I praise it. This guy looks like he hikes often too. Has a little tent on top of his car, sleeping bags in the back. He's packed up. Alright guys, it's been about like literally 5 minutes now. So I'm still waiting behind that same car. I don't really know what's going on. I hope they start moving soon because I do want to get started and finish the hike up so I can move on with the rest of my day. But hey, okay, now I see some cash being exchanged. First it was a card, now some cash. I don't really know what's going on. There should be a time limit to this. Like, literally, like, can you park him, let the rest of the people in, let him walk back to your station and talk to you there? I mean, I'm just thinking about convenience, thinking about people's time, right? We gotta be courteous, right? But who knows? Who am I to complain? There we go. Alright, we're moving. Hey, how's it going?
Is this for today?
Yes, it is.
So it will be $10.
$10? Alright, cool. Here we go. Yep. Do you think I can get like a map or so? Just yeah, for sure. Will do.
Be careful with the road again. Watch out.
Oh yeah, 100%. Always. Thank you. Yeah, you too. Okay, let's see which way it's making us turn. We are in, guys. We're in here, like swimwear. I'm just joking. But yeah, she was cool. Looks like they got some damaged areas in the road here, guys. You guys are gonna have to be watching out for things like this. So this is where you're yielding essentially, because the roads are kind of damaged, it looks like. So you're gonna stop and give way to the vehicles on the other side. Yep, I got you, buddy. Oh, he's waiting for me. See that? Look at that. Courtesy still exists in this world. I'm gonna go ahead and thank him. There we go. Alright. Cool, bros. Alright guys, I'm gonna get to the trail because like I said, the roads are pretty narrow here and stuff. The views are kind of killer, but let me get to where we're hiking and there's still gonna be some amazing views on the actual trail that we're hiking. Man, Mount Diablo is so beautiful. I had to turn back on and show you some of these landscapes out here. There's plenty of areas to like kind of sit, have picnics, and areas that you can use the restroom, and different trails that you can go on. I don't know if people actually live out here, but no, that's actually an employee residence, so I just saw a sign on it. I don't think anybody actually lives on the mountain other than people that work here, park rangers, etc. There we go. We got somebody zooming. This is a blind curve right here. You definitely got to be careful here. You never know what you're gonna come across when you turn this corner. So hey, just go a little slower. Kanye West type mentality. Drive slow, homie. There's some trails up here anyways too. You can see them in the back over here. So depending on what trail you're doing, it is kind of a little bit of a mission getting to your trail, but it's worth it once you get there. The whole mountain actually takes upwards of like 12 to, I want to say, 16, 17, 18 hours, depending on how experienced you are. But I have never done the full mountain. Not ready for that yet, but I mean, you know, I'll do little bits and pieces at a time. A little, you know, pull-off spot for the bikers here as well. There's a lot of areas to park cars and observe, you know, these views and stuff. That's why, well, no, these people probably are more than likely on a trail here somewhere, so they parked, there we go, Curry Point Trail, yeah. They parked here, but ours is at a different location, so, but you can park there and sightsee as well. There's some people that just come drive the mountain. They're not even hiking or anything. The mountain is massive though, so like at the top over there is the peak, way up there. Alright guys, we're still almost there, about 1.1 miles away from our trail. So when you get in here, it's about a $10 entry fee, so that's what I paid today. I think they also do take cards. I did see a card being used in the transaction ahead of me. You do kind of just stick the little receipt that they give you on your windshield, so that way the park rangers know that you already paid for admission. They do come and check. They will give you a ticket that you will have to take care of afterwards. We're almost there, so once I get there, I'm gonna tune you guys back in once I'm ready for the hike, and we will get started. Oh, goodness, they're beautiful. But you know, anything that I see with my eyes, I want to share it and show it to you guys as well. Like I mentioned earlier, sharing is caring, so that's what I'm trying to do. This is the experiences that we kind of live for, you know. I mean, at least me. I'm sure many of you as well. Hopefully it's catching it the same way that I'm seeing it. This is very, very nice. But driving a little bit slower to try to show. Hey guys, look at this view. There's just so many amazing views on this mountain. Look at that. I just want to share all of them with you. So guys, we just parked up right now, and I just wanted to kind of get out and show you some of these views and stuff that are here. I mean, it's a really big mountain, so a lot of different trails to hike, and on the pamphlet they give you a little bit of information about the mountain itself. And oh, entry fees are also right here. So I am going to get out and show you guys this awesome view. Let's turn this off. Okay. Let me go ahead and turn off my navigation. Oh man, look at this. This is crazy. This is what I come out to hike for. It is amazing, so quiet. Alright guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get ready, get my backpack on, and then we'll go ahead and start the hike. Alright guys, we're back and we're about to start the trail off. So this is the start of the trail. It shows right there, Summit Trail. And if any of you are into reading, here's just a little bit of history about Mount Diablo's geology. So let's go ahead and start this off. There we go. This is the trail headed that we're looking for, Juniper Trail. That's what we're doing. Let's get into this. Happy hiking. Has been raining here in California a little bit, so you gotta watch out for muddy areas like this. So thinking it's dry today, I didn't really wear my hiking boots because I know I didn't really need them for this hike. Sometimes there's specific trails that I know that I'll go on, and I'll make sure to bring my hiking boots instead. It's a beautiful day today. Huh. I had to take a little break to kind of set my watch up. All Trails was popping up, but I like it actually with the Apple hiking workout, because it shows you your heart rate, elevation gain, and statistics that I find more useful than the All Trails. The All Trails just guides you, but I just use my phone to kind of stay on route from my phone instead of my watch. So right now, it says we're currently sitting at 85-foot elevation gain so far, and yeah, we're only been in it for about 6 minutes. The weather out here is really nice. It's a cool breeze, not too hot. We're headed to the top here. So my watch is a little bit off. I didn't really get to switch it over, like I said earlier. Stop to switch it over. My watch is only showing 207 feet at this point of elevation gain. So we're about 20 short on my watch. So we're at 241 right now. A little over 20. Morning.
Morning.
So you take a little detour to kind of show you guys some of the views that you're going to be presented with on this trail above the clouds right now. So it's really nice. Usually I think sometimes we'll be on this other end or this other end, which is that Byron Trail and the Livermore trails. So yeah, it's completely on the opposite side, but whew, still good. Again, we're going up there. Out for the puddles. Don't want to get them shoes all wet. Alright guys, so we are continuing our tracking upwards. We're at 423 feet elevation gain right now. So for some of you readers, go ahead and pause that. And this is what we come for. The views. Not from the 6, but from Cali, Mount Diablo. Alright, let's continue on up. Should have brought some tissues. I got the sniffles. I don't know if you guys can see through these branches, but you get a nice view. Make sure we're on the same trail that we need to be on. Looks like we are.
Oh, is it your phone?
Yes, it is.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh shit, that was mine.
No, it's actually mine. Thank you guys.
No problem.
We had some fellow hikers thinking that my chime was theirs, but we have to cross the road to continue the trail here. The trailhead continues. So you're gonna follow these little markers, like right here, Summit Trail. I want us to go up, and we're going up. I am sorry about that phone call. Excuse me real quick. So guys, there's benches up here for a picnic area. We're kind of next to a satellite. We came up out of this brush right here. It's a little area where you're going to be able to get some nice views. I know that on the other side from us, on this side, is Walnut Creek and stuff. So this right here that we're overlooking should be like Livermore and stuff should be, Pleasanton should be off to this side. So I'm thinking that the side that we're looking at has to be, let's see, we're like Brentwood and Byron and stuff, and Discovery Bay area to this side. But off in the back over there, I don't know if you guys can catch it, is like back here is like the Sonora Mountains and stuff. You could see the snow on the tops. I wish I could zoom in and zoom out with this camera, but unfortunately I cannot, so I'm limited to what I can do in that aspect. But hey, I try to show you guys things that my eyes are seeing. All right, we're continuing. So right now my watch is saying that we're at 723 feet elevation gain. So I think it estimated it to be 1,000, so 300 to go. It's not too bad. It's fun. It's actually really fun. I'll try to show you guys a view from this side as well. I think this side's gonna be more so, let's check. It's gonna be like Walnut Creek, San Ramon, Danville, Dublin, Hayward, and Oakland if we catch it. There's parts that I see in San Francisco. I think I might have pointed it out earlier, the tops of the buildings. So let's see if we can get something over here. But there's a lot of trees, so there might be like some blockage here. Some restrooms over there. Use the barbecue area. Okay, we're not going to get that great of a view. Maybe we'll try to, you know, tune that in at a higher point. So, another one for my people that like to read. Let's go ahead and pause it on this one right here. So guys, it wanted us to kind of turn, but I'm gonna actually take a little deviation so we can go to the summit, so I can show you guys. Might as well just add that addition so you guys can have a view from the summit, and then we're gonna get back on trail and finish this hike off. Actually, the All Trails apps are so good that it'll tell you if you took a wrong turn. It's like wrong turn, but it's all right. We did this on purpose, All Trails. Okay, guys, look at some of these views. We're just coming from this road. We're still headed to the summit, but I got kind of captivated with these views, so I was like, let's turn this camera back on. So we're going back there. So I see a sign back there. The summit is 3,849 feet on elevation. Of course, we didn't hike all that, but we're currently at 826 feet elevation gain. Sometimes you got to make room for cars. As you hear, there's one coming up right behind us.
You have a. No, I don't keep track. So that'll be another thing that we have to help you, and then, during the course of the day, you're just making sure, like, what is that? Like, you get enough steps in, like, you'll limp around down here. You do, like, you're up on your feet all day. I mean, you're allowed to get up and do other stuff, right? So, just move throughout the day, and you'll watch it.
Guys, we're walking around trying to give you guys a vantage point from every angle. Trying not to talk as much.
That's what I was going to say, because you're flying the whole way down. Wow, that's incredible.
There's a race that they do, which is the climb, and I think the fastest guy is within 45 minutes.
Oh my gosh. Wow. I don't think I could do it. I definitely didn't want to fly down.
Hey, how are you? So guys, off in the far distance back here is San Francisco. You can see the skyscrapers and stuff. Alright, let's keep going. Yes, it is. We might as well just walk in there and see what's in the visitor center. Drinking fountains. So, looks like the Summit Visitor Center. Hey, how's it going? Good, good.
Well, we're getting these right here. How are the animal cards for you? You want those? Okay. Get it. What drink would you
Some gifts and stuff.
No, but I get the Gatorade. How about the apple juice? Apple juice and plain.
Excuse me, gentlemen. Yep. Thank you. Oh, sorry. So yeah, it was kind of tight in there, so I wanted to just head out a little bit faster. Let's try to go up these stairs and see what's up here, explore a little bit, walk around.
But there's one race. I think it's at the 800. It's always like everybody who's ever won that.
Before we walk around, I just want to see if the store's open, find out what's in here. Myself. Oh, looks like it is locked, so we cannot get access to that. As you can see, there's some people climbing on this rock right here. Some people actually hiking right here as well. Good place, good trails, lots of different variations. As you can see, the little dirt trails that you see off in the back, you're gonna see snow tops. We're gonna keep heading up, see what's at the top. this is what we go hiking for, really. You know, views like this, you don't really get them all the time, but when you do, you start to admire the beauty of what's around you. Sometimes we look past this, you know, because we're so blinded by things that we feel like we want in order to have that satisfaction, but we don't really already know that it's all around us. We're just down here. Turn this around. San Francisco is off in the back over here. I'm gonna take you guys into these doors. I think this one should be open. Yeah. Mount Diablo State Park, placed in memory of Francis Jean Denning, Lieutenant Colonel Norman Edwin Dennings, U.S. Marine Corps. And nice compass. So they got windows. You're gonna get different vantage points. The doors we just came in from, just trying to show you guys how each window looks when you're looking out of it. First person view. Okay guys, now we can head back down and finish our trail. Okay. Let us resume on our trail. Let's go find it. Hello. Alright guys, we kind of deviated from the trail, but we're gonna go find it again. I just wanted to show you guys the summit. I stated that again, but oh well. Hey, if I said it twice, please don't mind me. We are getting back on our trailhead. This is the same one that we just came up not too long ago. All right guys, we're back on our trail. As you can see, we are back on the trail after doing that little bit of a venture, which was rewarding, I would say. So now we are going to complete our hike as always, because that's what we do. We are hikers. They tell us take a hike, we say, all right, let's go. Where's it at? Let's do it. And we're still going downhill. You can just hear the momentum when you're going down. It's so much faster. Like, it goes. Well, when you're going uphill, it's like. see that up close. I believe there's a black bald eagle flying right next to us, but I haven't got to look at it closely yet, but I want to see if the winged feathers are tethered or not. There he is. Oh man, that's beautiful, but still haven't got a good look at him, but I believe that is.
Split 2. The split pace, 24 minutes, 54 seconds per mile.
Thank you, Watch. I appreciate you always letting me know where I'm at, keeping me filled in the loop. Alright, so what I usually start to do on these downhills is give a light run into it so it just gets through faster. I'm gonna make sure that I'm going the right way though. Yeah, looks like I am. Don't want to give yourself too much momentum, because then you're going to be rolling down. We're literally right next to the road now. So our trail's going to continue down here. So be careful, it's a little rocky here. Let's go. It's very easy to like roll your ankle and stuff, so I wouldn't advise running, but just kind of watching where I want to place my feet as I'm going down. So if you can do that, it's a good workout usually. Puddles, watch out for the puddles. Summit Trail, that's us. So we're continuing on that trail. It is. Let's see where my watch has us. Is this at 891? All Trails has us at 878, so All Trails didn't count the Summit edition. But it's cool. Alright guys, that is where we came from. This is the one with no guardrail, so be careful. Don't want to be rolling down the side of the mountain. Alright guys, we are at 904 elevation gain, and we're still downhilling. We came from up there, so I ended up running a little bit of it so I can kind of cut the time a little bit on this hike. So my watch just told me not too long ago, before we were doing 24 minutes for a mile. On the rundown we did, I believe it said 9 minutes and some seconds per the mile, so we knocked off like 10 to 15 minutes off the whole hike, which is cool. Get done a little bit earlier, and then you can move about to do other things that you need to in your day. see. All trails. Which way are we going? We're going straight across. Make sure you look both ways. When you're crossing, use the crosswalk. Traffic's supposed to yield to you, but you never know. It's always good to look. Downhill is endless. Pipe, some kind of pipe. Oh. No, it's an outlet to water. Summit Trail. See which way it wants us to go. We can do this deviation. It does actually, no, we can't. This is just a shortcut to cut through. Look, I mean, we would end up top over here, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna do the full trail because it's pointing us this way and this way. Wearing black, all black today, was probably not one of my better ideas because the sun's beaming and black attracts heat, white reflects it. I should have, you know, went with white today, but it's all right, we make it work. I don't know why, but my all trails just told me that I'm off track, in which, guys, looks like we are off track. So it's all right, we have to track back to over here where I thought that was a shortcut. I was wrong, it was not a shortcut. So it's all right, we're getting some more elevation out of it. Love it. So now we are tracking back up to get back on that trail again. The time that we saved from running probably gets cut short. It's probably more so like 8 to 10 minutes now for the whole hike, but I will let you guys know the final time when I finish. And also I'm gonna put a map of everywhere we traveled, a little recap at the end of my video as well, if you're interested in that, along with the statistics from my fitness app. Another plane. Every time I'm on a hike, I always hear at least one plane flying overhead. This is where we're supposed to go. Kind of threw me off because it says this way and this way. But I should have looked to the side because on the other side of that post, it says this way. Whew. Smells very woodsy out here, but it's good though. I like it. Little baby bird. So yeah, guys, just took a little bit of a rest. It's kind of winded there. Had some Gatorade and some water. So I don't know if you can see that little tower that we were in is kind of at the edge. That's where the peak was. This antenna right here we walked by as we were looking this direction and this direction, and then we took a run down and around and all the way to here. Yeah. Some bikers. Let's get back on trail. Like easily, you can just follow the trailheads. It says Juniper Trail. Make sure to look all the way around the trailhead to find out if you're actually staying on the right trail. As you can see, one just like threw me off a little bit before this. We're 3.52 miles into it. We're at 1,006 feet 1,006 feet of elevation gain. So all trails was on point. If it stays at that, it actually predicted 1,003 feet elevation gain. So we're at 1,006, even with the addition of the summit trail. Well, actually my watch is about 20 off. I can check what my all trails is saying. My all trails is actually saying 955. So maybe the deviations and stuff, it doesn't count, like going to the summit and going off to the side, like the one that trailhead that threw me off. It probably didn't count that. It probably strictly only counts like what's on the trail that it has. I can hear something brushing in the leaves, birds. There's bike marks, tire marks, so I know that this is probably one that the bikers use too. So keeping an eye out, keeping my ears open. No headphones ever. You're not that alert with headphones in. That was good to be alert. Looks like we got a little bit of a up there. See where we're at. Fallen trees. Look at this stump. It's nice. Nice little chair to rest on. So this trail is a loop. So when you start off, in the middle of it is when you actually reach like the summit to get those views, and you can like venture off to add the summit like I did, and it loops back around to where you started. So we're towards the end of the loop right now. The day was perfect for a hike. View from Juniper Trail. And this is the view that we get. Somebody coming up. I think over that edge we'll see like Walnut Creek, maybe Concord. Morning. Let's see. Maybe Concord Star probably still going to be out of view.
Move ring closed.
Yeah, somewhat. You can see, I think, Walnut Creek over here. Concord's probably still behind this part of the mountain. Alright guys, so it looks like we were at 3.98 miles so far, and my watch says 1,131 feet elevation gain. So yeah, it's a little bit more than what All Trails was saying. Even my All Trails app is saying 1,034, so
Split 4. The split pace.
4
25
miles.
minutes. 21 seconds per mile.
Yeah, so we just hit the 4 mile mark as my watch was just letting us know. So yeah, we are approaching the end of our hike, I would say. Like we're right around the corner from our parking lot. Back here, Walnut Creek, of course, ahead of us, but back here should be Livermore, Dublin, San Ramon, and Danville. Yeah, that is exactly, I think, how it is, if I'm not mistaken, but I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna pull up my All Trails and see exactly how much longer until we reach the parking lot. So we're almost there. So you're right around this edge. Should lead us back to where we parked. Yeah, my appetite has kicked in. So my stomach is growling and I'm hungry now, so I'm over here thinking about food. So definitely I'm going to go get something to eat, or maybe make something when I get home. Not 100% sure. I'll probably decide in the car while I'm en route back to Manteca, California. Yeah, outfood's just kind of not been hidden the same way lately. I think that for me, well, I've noticed that ever since they increased the wage of fast food workers here in California to 20, I feel like there's like a shortage of labor, because a lot of these businesses, what they're doing is they're not having as much labor, so therefore there's less staff and more wait times. And I think like when they're rushing to accommodate all the customers that they have, the quality of the food that they're making kind of goes down, and you know, nothing in a rush really gets made good. So that's just my opinion. So that's why I was saying maybe I'll just make something at home. Yeah. I like this dirt. It's like more reddish. It's like clay. just makes the trail look more popping, more traily. Actually, what we see over there in the back, that I thought that was Walnut Creek, wasn't Walnut Creek. I just actually noticed that that was Hayward and Concord, not Concord, sorry, Hayward and Oakland, that is over here in that area right here. I was wrong. I apologize, guys. Walnut Creek and Concord are on this side of the mountain more. Had to correct myself there. I noticed some of those downtown Oakland buildings over there. Up, up, up. Up, up. Light work. Wasn't that Ronnie Coleman? Everybody want to be a hiker, but ain't nobody want to do these hikes. I'll do it. Oh, man, I almost tripped over that rock right there. Would have been embarrassing and bad, but hey, caught myself. I ain't tripping. Let's see where we're gonna go from here. Looks like we're going straight. Check this out. Chuck's bench. Sit back and enjoy. What is this? Marion and Dick always watching over the homestead. Pretty cool. Looks like this is RV trailer area, so we're not going to cut through there. It wants us to go around anyways, so it's already being mindful of that. And there's a sign: yield to bikes, hikers, and horse riders. This is probably a different trail, but we're actually going this way back to where we parked. We just kind of came from there. This was a good one. I enjoyed it. It was a challenge. Yeah, definitely a fun one. I always enjoy my time out here. Some restrooms coming up ahead right here. Benches, picnic areas, barbecue, all available. Second plane of the day that we heard. trash cans, recycle. Water fountain, if needed. I would highly advise against it. Bring your water bottle, Gatorade, electrolytes, whatever you may need. Just bring it with you. A little bit of a rustle, brushing in the leaves. Yeah, we might come back. We'll do another trail next time on this same mountain, because we're mountain men. We are mountain men. That's what we do. We hike. Even when the ladies tell us to take a hike, we're like, all right, let's do it. Where it's at. Looks like some storage over there. It's a little cabinet type thing. Probably to store food away from some of the wildlife that's here on the mountain, so your food can stay safe, locked away. My watch is actually showing 1,301 elevation gain, 1,301 feet. I hear kids playing, camping, good campgrounds out here. It's really nice, fresh air, good environment. See, that's one of those little cabinet things I was talking about. Good views, restrooms. Lots of trees for fresh air. Man, I got the sniffles. The air is cold, so it's giving me the sniffles, so I apologize for that. Please forgive me for my sniffles throughout this video. I was trying to also control my breathing more for you guys, so that way you guys can actually hear the nature and stuff out here too. There's actually a car coming up. For those of you that like to read, Mount Diablo Trail Through Time. I've showed that earlier. I think it was the same one I showed earlier. So I am getting another. Alright guys, so this about wraps this one up. So this is actually the Juniper campground that we just walked through before I got that phone call. And this is actually where we started, and I am parked over there along the side, ready to dart off so I can get on with my day and enjoy some football, relax a little bit before our work week starts again. Monday. Mondays are cool. I love Mondays. I love every day. You know, and now we are here. We are officially back at the car. All right, guys, this is where I'm gonna tune you out. It was a nice hike, and I'll tune you guys in for the next one, and I appreciate you guys joining me on. Hey guys, so I ended it a little bit earlier when I did the ending of the video there, so I forgot to give you guys the stats, so let me give them to you now. So I estimated it to be a 2 hour and 9 minute hike, so we did it in actually 1 hour and 51 minutes with all the breaks that we took and a little bit of running, so it knocked off about 9 minutes. So I would say that, yeah, right around that 2 hour mark is what it would probably take you guys to do this hike. And the total distance that we traveled with the addition of the summit is 4.74 miles. and the elevation gain was 1,333 feet elevation gain. So I'll post the stats at the end of the video, and this is what my Apple Watch is displaying right now. And now I can officially say, all right, I'll tune you guys in on the next one. Thanks for joining. All right, bye.